Dear student, myself Digan Sakiwala, I am your science teacher. Okay, today we will learn chapter number 12, electricity, and we will continue with resistivity topic. Today we are going to learn about the resistivity. Before that, we understand what is called resistance. Resistance is represented by R, capital R. The property of material to oppose the flow of electron, that is called resistance. Okay, resistivity is different. So the resistance of any conductor is directly proportional to length of a conductor and inversely proportional to the area of a conductor. Means if any conductors are there, if its length is more, then its resistance is more. If any conductors are there, if area is more, then its resistance is less. So we can write R proportional to L. Resistance is directly proportional to length. Resistance is inversely proportional to A. So we can write R proportional to L upon A. So R equals to, we remove the proportionality, we can write R equals to rho into L upon A. Rho is called the resistivity constant. Okay. So to get the unit of rho, rho equals to, we cross multiply R into A upon L. R, that is resistance, its unit is ohm. A is area, meter square, and length is meter, so these are cancelled. Ultimately we get resistivity rho equals to ohm into meter. This is a MKS unit. According to the CGS system, the unit is, instead of meter we are writing centimeter, so CGS unit of resistivity is ohm into centimeter. Now dear student, there is another property are there, that is called conductivity. Okay, and so resistance and resistivity is different, conductance and conductivity is different. Okay, so first we will understand about the conductance. The property of material which allow the flow of electron, that is called the conductance. In simple word we can say that reciprocal of resistance is called the conductance, and conductance is represented by the mho, opposite of resistance. So we will learn here about the conductivity. The reciprocal of resistivity is called the conductivity, and SI unit is mho into meter inverse. This is MKS according to MKS system, and according to CGS system it is mho into centimeter inverse. Now dear student, we consider two condition in this circuit. Okay, cell is there, ammeter is also present, and we connected one wire. Voltmeter is in the perpendicular parallel direction and it is connected with the key. Now initially what happened, we take one wire which length is L and we find the resistance. Second case in that we increase the length of this wire, that is 2L, and we measure the resistance. And in the next case we increase the area only. For this only we increase the area, double area. Then what happened? So first case in that length is double. When we increase the length, we know that resistance is also increased. Okay, so when the wire length is more, then the resistance is also increased. Area of cross section, here area is less, here area is more. So as area is double here, you find that as area is in the denominator, so area is increases, resistance is decreases, means conductance is increases. Okay, now here few things is given about the conductors. Conductors are those material which can pass electric current. Insulator are those which cannot pass electric current because free electrons are absent, and semiconductors are there, they have in between property. Okay, conductors and the insulator. Now we will check that what happen if different conditions are applied. The resistivity of conductors and alloy are less, whereas it is very large in the insulators. Okay, resistivity of conductors and alloy are less because they can pass electric current, so resistivity automatically decrease. Okay, there is a direct relation of resistance and resistivity. So conductors and alloy, they can pass electric current, so their conductance are more, resistance and resistivity is less. Alloys, dear student, you know that it is the homogeneous mixture of metal and non-metal, or metal and metal. Okay, The resistivity of semiconductor is in between the conductors and insulators, so they are used in the fabrication of electric component. So resistivity of semiconductor is in between the insulator and the conductor. So in the fabrication of electronic component it is very useful. So many IT companies are the Silicon Valley, Silicon City, in that why they are known as, because of the silicon, germanium and all, because they are what? Semi metals. Generally in metals and the alloy, when temperatures are increased, then the resistance is increased, because we know that free electron collide with atom, so resistance is increased, and resistance is increased, resistivity is also increased. So resistivity increase in increasing temperature in conductors and alloys. Dear student, we already know about alloy. Alloy is the homogeneous mixture of metal and metal or metal and non-metal. Steel is the example of that. Okay, but opposite, in the resistivity decreases in semiconductors, insulator, electrolyte by increasing temperature. So here what happened? Conductivity increases. Okay, whenever we increase the temperature, conductivity increases in the semiconductors, insulators and electrolytes. Electrolyte is a one type of solution which can pass electric current by the positive ion and the negative ion. So this is all about the today's session. Thank you so much.